Hey, there's Marshall. How you doing, Marsh?
Hey.
Hey, Marsh. Why the long face?
Well, hi, guys. Well, you know, it's just that time of year again.
What, you mean Christmas time?
Yeah.
With all this joy and good cheer and
yeah.
Santa
Having a great
Claus?
time.
and
Yeah,
everything?
I know, but I just can't get in the spirit. Again.
I'll tell you what we do. Why don't we sing a song and kind of lift your spirits up again?
All right, but you better make it a sad one, you know.
Sad Christmas song?
I just can't get into that jingling joy yet.
Oh, Marsh.
Try
I'll
this,
tell ya.
try this. I know it just ain't right. It's almost Christmas night. We haven't hung a string of lights or seen a sign of snowy white. It's not how it should be. Don't even have a tree.
Woe is me.
Santa's day is on the way. It don't seem right to me,
We've got to
Haul out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking, I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again. I'll start right now, for we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. It hasn't snowed a single flurry, but Santa dear, we're in a hurry. So climb down the chimney, turn on the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake. It's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. Let's do it now, for I've grown a little leaner, grown a little colder, grown a little sadder, grown a little older, and I need a little angel sitting on my shoulder. We need a little Christmas now. I'll string the pot, I'll string the light, I'll place the star up high. It looks so merry and bright. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window, carols at the spinet. Yes, we need a little Christmas right this very minute. We need a little Christmas right now.
Marshall,
Yeah, what do you want, Chuck?
do you feel any better now?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do feel better, but you know, I just don't have any family around to help celebrate Christmas with.
No problem.
that
Why don't you just join us and come in and join our family?
Hey, I'd love that.
Come right in.
I just
There's
love it.
our family.
All right.
See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Yoink and hark and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasures, fa la 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 la.
Fast away the old year passes.
Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together.
love this time of year.
Oh, you know
Oh,
it.
I mean, it's so festive with all the tinsel and garland.
It's
and
so merry and
holly.
bright.
Oh, and don't forget the food.
Oh, no.
You got roast turkey, you got your stuffing, and the cranberry sauce.
How about chestnuts roasting on an open
Ooh.
fire?
Oh, and don't forget the wassail. Wahoo! But you know, Earl, there's one thing missing.
What's that?
No Christmas tree. You know, green, lights, ornaments.
Say Merry Christmas, Harvey.
Merry Christmas, Harvey.
Oh, Christmas tree, how evergreen your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how evergreen your branches. Not only green in summertime, but also in the wintertime. Oh, Christmas tree, how evergreen your branches.
The Christmas tree, along with holly, mistletoe, and the Yule log, are all relics of pre-Christian times when the various peoples of Europe celebrated the winter solstice, the return of the sun, the return of life. To them, the evergreen was a symbol of continued verdant life in the dead of winter. Adopted by 5th century Christians, this symbol, along with the others, have all become meaningful parts of the Christmas season.
Christmas tree, the tree most fair and lovely.
Hey, look! The moons have their lights on. Boy, the Straits sure look great this time of year, but being from Montana, there sure is one thing I miss. What? Snow.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10 glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. All aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own holly on your own door. A pair of humble uncles and a pistol that shoots is a wish of Barney and Ben. Those who will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will ring, and the thing that will make them ring is a carol that you sing. Right within your heart.
Hey, Phil, you're all covered with snow.
Yeah, real observant.
I bet he's cold, too. Hey, what were you doing out there anyway?
Well, I was gonna go visit my girl.
Yeah?
Then this storm blew in. I got covered with this plastic stuff, and well, you know, if I were there, I know just what I'd say to her.
The snowman in the yard is frozen hard. He's a sorry sight to see. If he had a brain, he'd complain that he wishes he were me, were me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of popping, so I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. In the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. In the storm, but if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, 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 let it snow.
All right.
Dale? Oh, yeah. Hi, Earl. Can you play?
Yeah, I play a little.
How about playing us a song?
I only know one song.
What's the song?
Chopsticks.
Well, Christmas seems to be the time for miracles. Maybe we can work something out here.
I could play.
You get a play, we'll try to do something. One, two, three.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. He's bringing lots of toys for girls and boys, and wait until you see that magic Christmas tree. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the roof, to the top of the wall. He's coming to wish Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas to all.
You know, one of the things that I like most about the Christmas season are all of the wonderful characters, like Santa.
Yeah, and I like Rudolph. I think everybody likes Rudolph.
I like the Grinch.
Hey, the one I like is Frosty.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head,
He began to dance around. Poor Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can.
he led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop. He only paused a moment when he
Heard him holler, stop. For Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry. I'll be back some sunny, bright and sunny, back some sunny day. It's time to hang the stockings by the chimney with care and hope that good old Santa Claus soon will be there. Jolly old St. Nicholas, swing your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon, now you dear old man. Please whisper what you'll bring to me, tell me if you can. Johnny wants a pair of skates, Susie wants a dolly, Nellie wants a picture book, she thinks dolls are folly. As for me, my little brain isn't very bright, so choose for me, dear Santa Claus, what you think is right. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joy. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Good Saint Nick. I heard the bells on Christmas
What a wonderful sentiment. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
You know, that's a pretty good idea, Larry.
You know, I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Hungry for what?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe some chestnuts.
No. Now, wait a minute. John, you can't possibly be hungry for chestnuts.
Why not?
Because chestnuts, the song Chestnuts comes up on page 6 of the script, and we're only on page 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Why are we talking about chestnuts and hungry? We should be talking about old-fashioned Christmases.
Old-fashioned what?
Old-fashioned Christmases.
Oh, well, then let's.
Let's what?
Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas.
Oh.
Okay.
Took a while to get there, didn't it?
We'd have gotten there faster if you'd blown the key earlier. Thank you very much. I got it.
Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas. Dress up an old-fashioned tree. Let's make the spirit of Old Lang Syne the same as it used to be. Hearts will be light as a feather after some old-fashioned cheer. So let's all be good fellows together. Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas this year. Bum, 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 bum. Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas. Bum, 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 bum. Then on Christmas Eve, bells will ring, bells will ring. Let's make the spirit of Old Lang Syne echo the world when we sing. Then hearts will be light as a feather after some old-fashioned cheer. So let's all be good fellows together. Let's have an old-fashioned Christmas this year.
John, you mind if I sort of borrow a mental page here from you?
Go ahead, I'm not using it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what, Johnny?
What?
Are you still hungry?
I sure am.
Good, because we're up to page 6.
Oh, great.
So now we can sing about chestnuts.
All right.
Okay?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, and Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Now that's a modern day classic that's just as much a part of Christmas as Jingle Bells. But here's one that's about 150 years old and will feature Larry Gassman.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, O night divine, O night when Christ was born. O night, O holy night, O night divine. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices.
who did that?
Yeah, that was my idea. Don't you like that?
Home Depot. Great.
Speaking of an idea, I have a good one. Maybe we could impose upon the handbell choir to sing another song or two. Dean, you think you can hang that to play another tune for us?
You might try to.
I'm so used to singing, it's hard to say play. Play.
We'll go home for Christmas for the holidays. How's that?
Home for the holidays. I like that.
Says the night wind to the little lamb, do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb, do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Ringing through the sky, shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? A song, high above the trees, with a voice as big as the sea, with a voice as big as the sea. Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king, do you know what I know? In your palace warm, mighty king, do you know what I know? A child shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold. Says the shepherd holding people everywhere, listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. Let us bring him goodness and light. And light, and light, and light.
Hey, Mitch, you hear that? I don't think that's handbells, is it?
No, it's sleigh bells. Actually, it's jingle bells.
Jingle, 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 jingle all the way. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. Soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and we got upset. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
You know, Dale, I sure love those fun Christmas songs like Jingle Bells and Jolly Old Saint
Oh,
Nicholas.
yeah, and I love all those Christmas carols like Away in the Manger, Oh Holy Night.
Nice
Oh,
one.
they're beautiful.
Oh man, what does it for me are those rock and roll Christmas songs.
Rock and roll.
You guys like the rock and roll Christmas songs, don't you? I knew you would. Check this out. Ready, Mason?
Jingle, 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 jingle. Oh, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time, dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a right time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Hey, Jingle Bell time, it's the swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingle bell beat. That's the Jingle Bell rock. What a right time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Hey, Jingle Bell time, it's the swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in a jingle bell beat. That's the Jingle Bell rock. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. That's the Jingle Bell. Jingle Bell rock. Everybody's doing the Jingle Bell rock. Jingle Bell rock.
Right, Johnny.
Too late. I can't bend over that far. Out in the parking lot when I was coming here, started to walk in, I saw a quarter. I stopped. I looked down at it, all that way down. So I took out my wallet, picked out a dollar bill, dropped it by the quarter. For $1.25, I'll bend over. Now, you thought I got caught out here. It's planned that way. I have some notes. This afternoon we did a matinee for the senior citizens. I was right in my element, let me tell you. They understood every problem I had. I told them I had to have the glasses, and one of them says, yeah, for anything shorter than your arm. That's true. We are now at the beginning of what we call intermission. You're going to have 15 minutes from the time I say go. Don't synchronize your watches yet. Several things you need to know. First thing you need to know, already told you. It's beginning of intermission. Next thing is, there'll be refreshments out there. Now, not just out there. You have to kind of go out and walk right on through the lobby and just walk over there until you're about ready to run into the wall. Don't do that. There you'll see coffee and maybe some punch, but you can turn to your right, and then there's a big area in there. You got all sorts of goodies. Well, the last time I looked, I don't know what's on tap for tonight, but I saw some eggnog in there too. Plain. Well, what'd you expect? We want you back after intermission. Sober. The refreshments, by the way, are on the house. Well, they're not on the house. They're on us. They're on the Whittier chapter. That's what they are. They don't, that's all right. I guess I should be honest. They're really not on the Whittier chapter. On the Whittier chapter wives, that's who does all that cooking and cookies and all that kind of stuff, you know. Now, on your way out there, you're probably going to run across some tapes and some CDs of barbershop quartets and or choruses. These are tapes and CDs that we got from my International. They're very good tapes. You might find someone there you either know or someone you might think you might like, and I can assure you you'll like them. They're all excellent tapes, by the way, and the CDs are marvelous. When you have your refreshments, we have a request to make of you. The request is don't bring it back in here. Now, there's two reasons for that. Reason number one is it's against the policy of the auditorium, and this ain't ours. It ain't yours either. Second reason is I can just see somebody with a cup of coffee or punch, and they're kind of working their way through the crowd, and someone's elbow gets jostled. Now, that person's going to be embarrassed, but he ain't going to be nearly as unhappy as the person that it got spilled on. So we can avoid all that. Just eat and drink all you want. Just do it out there. And I think, oh yes, did you fill in your little ticket stubs? Did you drop them in the appropriate box? Well, if you didn't, you see how much we plan? We took care of you people whose memories are like mine. I know they're excellent, just a little short. You can see one of our usherettes out there and give it to them, and they'll drop it in the box for you just in case you forgot. Now let's see, have I covered everything? I covered that. Well, one of the members of the chapter makes out these little things for me. He knows that for this kind of stuff, I need notes. I need help. I did that. Oh, now the reason we want you back in 15 minutes from when I say go is because you're going to do an audience sing-along. You are going to be the best 12-part chorus you've ever heard. That's all I'm going to say about it. Don't miss it. Let's see. I covered that. Down at the bottom here it says over. Now, get off the stage, dummy. Intermission is now. Go out and get yourself something to drink and eat and come back in about 15 minutes and we'll have a good time.
Will you listen to that?
Well, yeah, it sounds like a barbershop chorus rehearsing for a Christmas show.
And did you hear the beautiful vowel match in that tenor section?
Ooh, and that baritone and bass match.
Yeah, but don't you think the baritones need to be just a little bit brighter?
Yeah, they could stand it.
Hey, guys, you sound like you really know what you're talking about here.
Well, sure.
Well, yeah, we should. We
are.
barbershopped a bit. Matter of fact, we had a quartet in the service. No
Yeah,
kidding.
that's right.
How many guys in your quartet?
Well, there's one. What?
Now, wait a minute. I mean, there's only 3 of you here, so I wasn't sure.
Well, our lead had to go out of town, and, you know, we were going to do some caroling, but you know how that goes.
I've done a little singing. Would you mind caroling some barbershop with me?
No, not at all.
What would you like to sing?
Well, I was just on my way home to see my grandson Trenton. Why don't we sing something about home?
All right.
And then maybe afterwards, maybe they'll invite us in for some food and some wassail.
Wow. Who?
Let's sing.
Oh, well, what?
Well, what?
My home's the place I want to be when it's Christmas time. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Yes, Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. So I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. My dreams. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. So I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. If only in my dreams.
We're going home.
You guys like to come in for some food?
Ah, and some wassail.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
You guys sing pretty good for amateurs.
Thanks.
That's all right. Would you maybe like to join us in the Christmas classic?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which one?
song?
You'll know.
Oh.
Let's give it a try.
You know that
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Hey, where are you going?
We're going to sing him a song, Earl.
Yeah, just a gentle reminder where that somebody has been watching. Jing, 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 jingling, jing, 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 jingling. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, jing, 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 jingling. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town, coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, coming to town. The kids in girl and boy land will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town, jing, 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 jingling, to town, jing, 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 jingling, to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ho, 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 yeah.
That was fun.
Come back, aren't you?
Johnny?
Aren't you going to talk to us?
Yeah.
I want to see what he's going to do.
Oh.
Johnny, what's Santa Claus going to bring you for
Oh,
Christmas?
something tall, slender, and smooth, and about 25 years old.
You mean that old coat rack that Mabel wants to sell?
Yeah, that's the one. Say, big guy, what do you want for Christmas?
Just take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Just guess what I want for Christmas.
Everybody stops and stares at me. Why me? These two teeth are gone, as you can see. You can see. I don't know just who to blame for this catastrophe, but my one wish on Christmas Eve is as plain as it can be. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth, see my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. It seems so long since I could say, Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Oh gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth, my two front teeth, see my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I could wish you Merry Christmas, Christmas. It seems so long since I could say, Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Oh gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Then I could wish you Merry Christmas, Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh,
You know, that really is an improvement rate.
Well, at least I've got hair, Shorty.
Who's calling who? Shorty. Hey, guys, come on now. Let's not spoil the mood. It's Christmas time. Can't you just feel it all over town? Yeah. Man, I can feel that Christmas spirit right down to my toes. Silver bells, silver bells, silver bells.
Soon it will be Christmas Day, Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you will hear silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear the bells go ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day, Christmas Day. Strings of street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle you hear those silver bells, silver bells, silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Hear the bells go ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Ding dong bells, silver bells, Christmas Day.
People enjoying and seeing the good in life. That's what this season's all about. Christian love and goodwill.
And don't forget about how it all started. Let's not forget the baby.
The baby?
Yes, the baby Jesus, born on the first Christmas, many long years ago.
Bob, why don't you tell us about it?
Right? An angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph, saying, "Do not fear to take Mary as your wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Spirit. She will bear a son, and you shall call him Jesus." In those days it was decreed that all citizens should register for a census. So Joseph and Mary, who was with child, traveled south to the city of David called Bethlehem, for Joseph was of the house and lineage of David.